for the post-pandemic world. On behalf of the Indus University and on my own behalf, I warmly and respectfully welcome our expert speaker, Mr. Mayank Arora, founder and CEO of Elite Techno Group. We are highly honored that Mr. Mayank Arora is amongst us today, and we are indeed grateful to him for graciously and readily accepting our invitation. We are eagerly looking for your talk, sir. Let me extend my thanks to Honorable Executive President, Indus University, Dr. V.K. Srivastava, and a warm word of welcome to Registrar Dr. R.K. Singh, Dean Academics, Dr. Sandeep Chakravarti, Director IIT, Dr. Sujoy Chaudhary, Head of Automobile Engineering Department, Dr. Suketu Janu, who have always been with us, and their presence is always a morale boost for us. Now I am pleased to invite all the faculty members and engineering undergraduates for this session.
Let me give you a brief introduction of Mr. Mayank Arora. He is a strategist mentor at AMK Industry, Jaipur, India, fabricated and delivered 100 plus racing vehicles to Indian Army. He was a race official at Elite Karting 2015, a national go-kart championship held by Elite Racing India. He contributed in development of the first detachable ENT sprocket for hybrid and electric race vehicles. Also contributed in development of more than 120 race vehicles and delivered to Indian Army, BIC, Curry Motorsports, and many others racetracks and rally drivers in India. So I request you to address the young minds, sharing your ideas that would lead them to progress through the years ahead at the Institute. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Priyanka, for such a warm welcome. Hello and good morning, everyone, and all present here. To begin with, I would really like to thank our first point of contact, Professor Manish, who had made it possible to propose such an association to the college, and then the level of enthusiasm and interest being shown by the Vice Chancellor, Sir Dr. V.K. Srivastava, Chairperson Dr. Sujoy Chaudhary, and Convener Dr. Suketu Jani, who made it possible to have such an association and take it forward where we could upskill the student to the next level and provide them specialization during their undergraduation. I'm more than happy to share with you all that I'm taking this session today from the SAE India head office in Chennai, and it was a 2-day meeting. We were in touch with SAE India from last 3.5 years, and after like I think 85 meetings with all of their regional heads and then SAE India chairman and then SAE International chairman, we actually able to associate with them and take it forward where SAE and ETG both going to take this specialization program in top 30 to 50 best colleges across India in the first phase. And we feel great that Indus University is being part of those top 30 colleges where we are launching this association. Now, for next 5 to 10 minutes, I would like to brief you a little about what exactly we are going to offer and what is our vision to take it forward and upskill the core and non-core engineers across India. Every one of us know that there is some sort of a gap between academics and industry, and proactive colleges like us do a lot of effort, put a lot of effort to make it possible that there should be a regular academic and industry interaction. But still, there's always a scope where we could do it more, because in the pace in which industries are upgrading themselves day by day is rapidly increasing. And due to the complex academic structure, blessed students who being into such an university who always be proactive to take it forward and meet the industrial standard. And on the other hand, but there are 80 to 85% of Indian academic institutes who lack in it. So what exactly we thought that why can't we join hand and able to the base and foundation which is being made by the college, we could on top of that we could add some sort of a value in association with college. So how exactly it works that we brainstorm and we do a lot of research by getting into the academic structure of a college to understand what all students are already learning, what is in part of the college. And I'm very happy if students are there in this session and they are hearing this, that when we were in discussion with your college and we were in touch with many of the professors, we got to realize that you guys have elective programs, you guys have a lot of optional courses which you can go ahead with, and college is quite open where you can take it forward and learn those technologies which are not even in part of the academics. So you guys are lucky enough that you got a chance from the college side to learn out of academics, and we are somewhere trying to help in that. So the main agenda would be that we will be providing specialization during undergraduation to students starting from second, third, fourth year, where let's say you are a mechanical engineer or an automobile engineer, and you are getting chance to do specialization in mechatronics, industrial automation, electric vehicle, CA engineering, data science, machine learning. So, which will complement to your degree and which will help you in getting into the academic structure of a college. So And I'm really, really happy to share it with you that the course content and the structure which we have developed for our specialization program, almost 95% plus of that align with their requirement. They say, ki, Mayank, what you are teaching to the student, we actually have to invest at least 6 months post hiring in training of those candidates. So on day 0 to day 6 month, we train them and then they start technically contributing in our company. So you are saving not just this 6 months of hour, but you are providing us those quality interested people who are really passionate about that domain, who really want to do something in this domain, and they will start contributing in our company, let's say after 15 days or 1 month of joining rather than after 6 months. So like this whole ecosystem which we are trying to build here, college is a very critical pillar in that. Students, one thing I personally and my team is in touch with, let's say 200, 250 colleges across India, and we see different type and enthusiasm of colleges, different level of interest of colleges. And the level of interest which is being shown by Indus University and the eagerness to do something more for your students actually make us really confident and excited that what we are trying to do will be really good if you do this with such an institute. Now, there are three important pillars. One is college, second is student, and third is industry. So company like us usually associate through B2B2C channel, where we first interact with the college. And after getting such a response, now when the pandemic will be over, as soon as things will settle, the first thing will be that we are going to have a personal offline interaction with you guys in your college, where we will make you understand that what type of specialization program we are offering. We will be visiting your college to establish a center for excellence. We call it Academia Industria Collaboration. In this center, we will be seeing that if you could build some sort of a flagship lab of electric vehicles, mechatronics, robotics, where you guys could do live experiments of what you are learning through the specialization program. Let's say a electric vehicle specialization program student learning about battery design, or he'll be learning about lithium ion battery cell modeling. So in that case, how great it would be if you have that infrastructure in your college where you could test those battery cells, you could develop those battery packs, you could run that on a dyno with any other university as of now in Gujarat, because we have a very limited seats, like 30 to 50 colleges to associate with. And we are associating with some 5, 7 colleges across Maharashtra, some 4 to 5 in Karnataka, and around 7, 8 in Tamil Nadu. Like this, we are filling up some 30 colleges from 10 to 15 states in India. In Rajasthan, we are associating with only one university. In Delhi, only Delhi Engineering College. So you guys are lucky enough that you are getting this chance, being the first comers, being the exclusive ones who will be having such great specialization program in your college for year and a half on various domains. And we are more than happy that in March, when we'll be coming to your college, we'll be having an interaction to make you understand how it works. And by March mid or April, we'll be starting our first batch of second year, third year, and fourth year. We'll be taking very few students from each year who will be selected for this specialization program. You might have to sit for a scholarship test. You might have to sit for an eligibility test, because again, we have very limited seats for students to go for. It was made compulsory sort of as a norm by various societies that you have to take only these many students from this university, because more than 50% of your fees for these programs is being funded by various societies. So that's where we make it exclusive and we make it very limited for students. And if suppose after scholarship test, certain percentage of students are selected, then the batch will be starting, I think, by April first week or so. So it will be a year and a half long program where if you take, let's say, electric vehicle, so you will be taught from fundamental of electric vehicles, and then you will get into battery, motor, controller, you learn about power electronics. You will do some 15 to 20 major projects during your program. we make sure that we get you selected for an internship of 1 to 2 months during your 1.5 year with us. You work with any of an electric vehicle industry, you go to their plant, you work with them, and as soon as you complete the program, you are in your 4th year, we help you to get placed in core industry. Or if you are looking to go for higher studies, we help you to get good scholarship and good college, because we will make sure that your letter of recommendations, your statement of purpose, your project reports are up to a level which like not even 1% of engineers across India are able to make. So that's the vision which we're working with. And again, I would like to thank the management, the academicians, the faculties, and HODs who actually made it possible to launch such a program in your college. And guys, you are lucky enough that you will be the first movers, first learners out of this initiative, and we are really excited to come and meet you in person as soon as this pandemic is over. Thank you. Hello. Mayank, are you there? Hello. I think there is some sort of a network issue. I'm not sure. Uh, Anyone from the team could would like to take it forward from here?
Just a minute, sir. Just a minute.
Sure. So everyone, just stay there for a minute or two. We'll be continuing the session. There might be some sort of a network issue.
Any students would like to ask any question? They can ask. They can write in chat box. Okay. I think there is no question right now. If there will be any question, we will definitely inform you, sir. Now, I'd like to, I think we need to conclude the session. Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. V.K. Srivastava, respected Director IIT Dr. Sudhir Chaudhary, Head of Automobile Engineering Department Dr. Sukutu Jani, and our most valued speaker Mr. Mayank Arora. It's my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. I, on behalf of Indus University, let me call it fraternity of racing car enthusiasts here together, and on my own behalf, extend a very heartfelt to thanks Mr. Mayank Arora ji for sharing with us your findings and opinions today. Your presence and contribution made this webinar a great success. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Now, I request all the students to join their next class. And if any questions you have, you can write down in chat box, and also you can email to me. I will forward to you. Thank you for joining us.